Well, we're back. We've mostly done his bottom, as you saw in the time-lapse etching thing. I want to add at this point, if you don't like any of the darker markings on your own model, you can just etch them out and obviously they'll disappear. It's always best to work with more dark, if that makes sense, because you can always get rid of it, but you can't get rid of the white unless you want to completely re-spray your horse up again, which we don't want to do. So for this part, you see he's already got his face markings. He's got a star, a very small stripe, and he has a little snip on his nose. I did check, and a lot of other people's models have this little bit here, so it's not a chip in it or anything, so that's fine. Yeah, so considering he's got a large star, you've got to work with what you have. So maybe a big bold blaze going down the bridge of his nose, and goes into a thinner strip, maybe to the snip on between his nostrils. With horses with white markings on their faces, especially around the eyes or the nose, tends to go pink. So you can do that with, I use, can't get it in shot now. Whee! So matte acrylic, it's like a skin colour really. Terracotta apparently this one is. Well, I use that, but I won't be doing that for this video because we're just doing the etching. So always have your clean ended etching tool, and as I said, it's got a broad star to start with, so we work with that, go down the bridge of the nose to the snip, hopefully. I mean, this will be fun. Keep him on his stand for this one. Need to get the right angle for it. Remember, we can't take away white, so especially on the face, start small and build it up. Doesn't look very natural at the minute, but it will do. As with when we were doing the bottom end, you have to go over it several times to make it pure white, because I don't know if you can see that, but it is slightly orange still, because there's several layers of the airbrush. Just wipe that off. And he's getting there. I'm still broadening it up. I'm going for this ridge, the brow ridge. Oops. Get in there. Obviously these bits look weird now, I have to join them up a little bit. Obviously it's still raggedy as well, but we'll tidy that up as well. Wipe it off, and you get the idea. It's the same as doing these patterns. Obviously the face is a very big focal point for a model horse, and we're going to go thin down the nose so it's not a big fat stripe which looks a bit weird. Obviously I've only done this side of it so far because it's to me. Need a very steady hand for this bit. There we go, got a little bit down the middle. It will be neatened up before being finished. And that is how you do white faces as well. You can do whatever marking you want. You've worked with the model itself. Like he had a big style, like I said, so you have to do a big stripe if that's what you want to do. Or leave it as original, why not? I like a bit of character. Hopefully I'll be able to add some finished photos at the end where I've neatened it all up. I mean, this is just showing you quickly how to actually, you know, do the faces and stuff like that. Don't be scared of it, it's only a plastic horse at the end of the day. So be creative, I think, is the word and the key to this. Don't be scared of it. And go for it. And there's his, obviously it's not finished because it's still very uneven, but it gives you the idea of how to do your faces as well. Well, I hope that you have found this video interesting and hopefully I've not mumbled too much. I know I keep saying that. I've only done half of the model just for this demonstration. I mean, if you want to, you can do the full legs, full white legs and stuff like that, but it's your personal preference at the end of the day. And I do hope to do some more videos in the future on customising horse models, but as I've said, I have settled down into etching models now. Hopefully I'll be doing it for quite some time as well. I hope you enjoy it, I hope you like the video, and I'll be sure to see you again sometime in the future. Take care.